We are Thursday now, 3 days out from the fight. So there's 4 of us on the card and tried to compact it all together close enough to all of our fights. I'm fighting about 12:30. Yeah, I mean, I've done this in Sydney before, so it's nothing new, but it is different to the normal US time that we usually fight.
Who was that interview with that you just did?
Just a few outlets, bro, just like the American, Canadian outlets. Because their time, I think it's like, because I started at 9 a.m. and their time is like 9 p.m, so they're kind of like pushing their side.
So it was all just calls on the phone?
Yeah, just all calls on the phone. This whole week's gonna be like that. But then after training, we'll have like UFC, ESPN, and all the official on-site interviews. Yeah.
He's been gifted with, obviously his athleticism and that, but it's his work ethic that got him where he is. Camp after camp after camp. Just seeing him develop and push through more and more, becoming more professional after one camp after the other. That's what got where he is now. It's just his discipline, commitment to the sport.
Yeah, Carlos has matured immensely. Carlos is like a fully fledged professional athlete now, so I'm not just talking about the way that he shapes his lifestyle, but more his mentality. Didn't have the most notice for the fight, like he didn't get the fight, 2 months or 3 months ago, so it was relatively short notice, but he was ready for it. I've just seen some maturity. I've just seen him just take himself to task and just like really be professional about his build up to now. And Carlos, like all the high level guys that managed to make the top 15, one commonality amongst them, whether it be Dan Hooker, Brad, Israel, Volk, doesn't matter, is around this time they're able to flick a switch and take their mental strength and fortitude to another level. And that's what separates them from guys that just hang around, the lower end of the UFC rankings. And when you get to the top 15, the thing that really separates you is your mentality. And that's where Carlos has matured over the years, every year, to the point that he is now.
Ben.
I'm just trying to do me, really. I'm kind of learning that you kind of have to just do what you do and what works for you. I guess there was a point of trying to prove things, but now it's like, I'm here and you just have to be yourself, and I think that's been the best thing about this. There are ways of selling a fight where they have the gift of the gab, but my focus is kind of just getting to the gold. I figured out that for me, my thing is, I just work with what works best for me.
You're just dealing with experience. That's the thing that is separating Carlos and Dominic Reyes at the moment, is that Dominic Reyes has all that experience to draw from. Forget about the fact that he's a southpaw and all the other great physical attributes that he has. You're just dealing with a guy that is highly experienced, that's actually been and climbed the mountain to the top already. And what we're doing is we're just finding ways to make up for that gap, whether it be through our strategy, through Carlos's mindset, through some of his physical gifts. We're trying to make up for that big experience gap, given that Dominic Reyes is one of the most experienced light heavyweights in the division.